Crush everyone!
You told me.
One day I'll catch a break.
What are you calling this?
Let's have a look. Might be useful. Let's see what this does.
Exactly! Pleasure isn't just what does it feel like?
The absolute army slaves.
In a word, sir.
Yes, darling, it's very leather-like.
Did you see how far that watcher threw me? And it doesn't contain lights.
We're shopping for a suit. Dinner with my parents, remember?
This armor was such a bargain. How else was I supposed to see the optics?
Oh, honey.
Let's go to Khan's Guards. She has the most fabulous sandals.
Actually,
It's perfect for a show.
Gortash invented the steel watch.
This armor was...
No, he merely offered patronage. The
armor was
Gordians
a
built the
bargain.
steel watch.
It was! But good armor
Yes,
is
but
hard
they
to
were
find.
Gortash's idea, which makes him the inventor.
How about we settle on the
You're not
Gondians
wearing
and
armor to meet my mother and father.
Sorry, chum, can't let you through. Worms Rock's closed for the day. Valeria? Well, I'm not messing about with a murder inquiry for damn sure. Straight ahead across the bridge. A blind ogre couldn't miss it.
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
My most esteemed guest, we meet at last. I am Lord Enver Gortash. You are the prison bearer, slayer of the dread General Cleric Thorn. I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are a few formalities to complete, but, well, why don't you come see? Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
He wasn't even hurt.
That's why nothing's gonna happen to us. We'll tell them what happened.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
How much farther can I go?
The Harpers have been compromised. A balance to hear a support has been invaluable. We should return it in kind. I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space. Let's make this happen.
Something's on my mind.
Greetings.
You having a laugh, devil boy? The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it. Valeria, straight ahead.
Yes, but they were which makes him the...
I think it's a true shame.
Halt!
The Watchers.
I welcome you to Baldur's Gate, my city. It already is. Granted, there are... Allow me to formally invite you...
Gortash. We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards.
We'll tell them what happened.
Says you entered the house before the fire started.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
My friend needs to say.
I don't know, dear. I don't know. All we can do is be patient.
You heard anything about what it's like in the prisons?
I ain't saying nothing to nobody until I've had my trial.
No time to talk. I have.
Oh, leave it out. I've got a trial coming up, and I need to remember I...
Rehearse this one more time.
That's why nothing's gonna
Pretend
happen
I'm
to
a
us.
fist.
We'll tell them what happened. It's the waiting that's hard. If we could just talk to one of the fists.
Like somebody was...
Please make your way.
Are they going to arrest us?
inside.
What if they throw us in jail?
This is the armory, not a bloody open house. Fists only. Now clear off. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Trade. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs to the Flaming Fist. Fine. Keep your boots on. That lot of use, that. What is it this time? No, dear.
Pretend
I don't know. The people.
Tell me
All
what
we
you
can
Wonder
do.
if the gods are watching me.
Now they call for the steel watch.
Your officiousness, we broke down the door because it sounded like somebody was inside.
Are they going to arrest us?
I spoke to a witness who says you entered the house before the fire started.
Calm down, dear. It won't happen.
I can't really glaze that PCR. He wasn't even out.
Better. I almost believed you that time.
don't know.
I'll give it a shot.
Let's rehearse this one more
I
time.
don't know.
Lord
Pretend I know
Gortash
what
is
we can do
expecting
and tell
you.
me what you were doing in...
Come on, open up. What do we have here? Breathe deep and move.
The guard is far.
Bathed in a 10-day. Ate all the onions. Old man Otto. Back here again. Cell stinks like an old cabbage. 3 bowls of the stew. What now?
Goodness, how embarrassing. I had a heavy lunch. Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the 5th nail, wee jail. What's your business?
Your father? Not much of a family resemblance. Well...
Second cell on the right. And you tell him, no seconds for supper. This here's a prison, not an inn. Hang on, I'll let you through.
Should have been locked.
Well, in you go.
And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
Seems like a good moment to talk.
On your way. May Lord go. Otto's been muttering in his sleep. Something about a dragon sleeping on the Worm's Rock.
Huh?
He's too far gone. You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Cleric.
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Wyll. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do, and I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. Escort me out of Worm's Rock. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades. Hurry.
What do you want? I don't need to escape.
If everyone else minds their business, I'll be fine. With a flick of the wrist. Can't risk being in open view. Oh, my hand slipped. All right, time to skulk about.
Keep focused. We can talk once I'm free.
Softer than a whisper. A couple turns should do it. These boots have seen everything. time to rest. Can't keep me out. What path lies before me? Better not be cursed.
Are they going to arrest us?
Gotash is expecting you.
Pretend I'm a
Please
fist
make your
and
way
tell
to
me
the
what you were
audience
doing
room.
in the house.
Except if you're a
Now's not the time for wandering. You can explore once I'm out of Worm's Rock.
What's up for discussion?
This is far enough. I can't thank you enough for getting me out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone. As long as the city stands, I will stand with it. This is my promise.
Gotash is expecting you.
The brain is resisting its orders. Without all three stones to control it, it will soon start acting on its own will.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Please.
I brought my own paring knife. Now I don't.
fate. Dost thou require a new ally? The girl has left. She left you a letter. Thou couldst read it, or thou hast thou other business?
Is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
Except if you're a criminal, of course.
It's more than that. The way they look at you, judging you. Don't like it.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
My friend means to say.
What? Oh, what are you doing in here?
You notice the gnome slip a lockpick into his pocket.
You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others. No! Wait! Why'd you have to stick your nose
in the 9 You've got one breath to explain why you're in here, or you're going straight to the cells. That's impossible. That sneaky little gate. It was him all along. Ever since they ordered us to close the gates. If he shows his face again, he's appreciate the help you've given. But we need to get our shut-eye before we're back on duty. Civilian areas back the way you came. It's more than that. The way they look at you. Judging you.
Lord Gortash is
Don't like
expecting
it.
you.
You're not being paid
Please
to like
make
it.
your way to the
Best behaviour around here.
Don't cause any trouble.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
If it isn't little Wyll, straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. About your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Look, I'm all for Gortash, but those clankers, they don't sit right.
Because they do your job better than you and without complaining? It is unnerving.
Imagine where we'd be without them. The city would be overrun.
They're all that's keeping this cult at bay.
He has a point. They make people feel safe, if nothing else.
Ha! You hear this? Tell my friends how safe you feel with those metal giants stamping about.
They're a true miracle of engineering.
Ha! It'll be a miracle if they're still working in Attend here.
Cult army on the march, killer on the loose, and Mistress Dorenbold still dragged.
You hear? Milady says Absolute's army's on the march. Those watchers will hold the line.
Hush. Patriarchs are upstairs. Lord Janeth could call for me at any moment.
Head up, chest out. Lord Portier could descend.
Lord, Archduke, God. I'll call Gortash what he wants. As long as Lord Chatshield pays me for all this waiting around.
Meaning that in the games of generals and dukes, we're not even pawns. Just dust on the...
Sorry, these dukes are working me to the bone.
Bruff's babbling, no time.
Lord Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
You're free to explore.
Master Porter, I've taken the liberty of... Oh. Gortash has Ravengard on his side. That should tell you something.
What? Every duke's just the same as the last, sticking up for each
Lord
other.
Gortash is expecting you. Please make your way to the audience chamber.
That's a friendly-looking shadow. Moving ahead. Breathe quiet. Move with care. What path lies before me? Swift as my feet can carry me. Don't want to draw any attention. On my way. With haste.
I need a quick word.
Big day. An Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Do mind your manner.
Silence!
Stand down, villain. In the name of the Steel Watch, aggressive action will not be tolerated in the presence of the patriarchs of this proud city. The Steel Watch appreciate your cooperation, citizen.
Dearest Patriarchs, dearest Raven Guard, but a moment. The Blade of Frontiers graces our halls, and he's wearing his devilish best.
My father. He's here.
My friend, forgive the cold welcome. My Steel Watchers are eager watchdogs, for the good of the people, I'm sure you understand. Lord Enver Gortash at your service. I understand congratulations are in order. Thorm's defeat hasn't gone unnoticed. You're known for who you are and for that netherstone that you carry. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorms, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, not the most thrilling of prospects, but it's a fate that can be avoided. If you and I come to an understanding, together we can still restore authority over the brain.
Of course. Gortash always did have an eye for opportunity.
It's not. But it will not follow new orders unless the Netherstones are united to give the command. When it finishes executing its current orders, it will be free to do as it wishes. That will be bad for everyone. The Crown's magic turned the brain into something the world has never seen. A nether brain. Its power is immense. Once it is freed from its shackles, I doubt we'll ever be able to bring it under control again. There's an old wisdom. A brittle alliance can never be mended. It can only break. With Ketheric gone, Orin proved treacherous. Baal's chosen wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know. She's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all 3 Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch its earth. I'd like to propose a pact, a divine oath sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the 3 are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the Absolute.
And my father?
Your father will do whatever you command him to, like any other subject in our kingdom. What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Gortash's eyes blink in a consistent rhythm. He stands calmly, confidently. He fully intends to share his kingdom with you.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate you to make the right decision. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
An imposter? But who in the hell's...
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived. Orin is elusive, shall we say. The grip of the steel watch may be tight, but sand still slips through its fingers. Some conflicts are best resolved quietly. The people are cattle, obedient until panicked. You carry the stone plucked from Merkel's chosen. Besides, I'm not ready to call you enemy. At least not yet. First, Orin the Red, bloody dagger of Baal, causes panic in the streets through killings in the Absolute's name. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorn. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. Next, we will declare curfew and begin infecting the masses. Our subjects will hear the voice of their absolute God. The faithful will do anything in the name of their God. Our tyranny, and we are saviors, defenders of the Sword Coast. Our loyal subjects will love us, not hate us. What comes next will be entirely their fault. Powerful connections. Let's leave it at that. Soon. First, come and be witness as I make history. the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate. Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent?
Don't. You will only invite his ire and your own death.
Enver Gortash, the Council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel is ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated. Rude. I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning? Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
No distractions, please.
Always room for more.
No time to waste.
Haven't sprouted roots just yet. Something over there.
Let's see. Have to keep going. That's curious.
Can't afford to stay idle. I'll take this way.
Let us show them how it's done.
Can't slow down. Better be cautious. Bet I can crack that open. Light on my feet.
I trust you. Sensitive organ.
Here goes nothing. What's hiding here?
Be cautious.
now property of the Ducal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency. Failure to comply will result in imprisonment and, if necessary, move along. I've got my hands full and...
Don't waste a step.
Please provide a full inventory of any and all livestock before entering Baldur's Gate proper. Smuggling or any other form of deceit will not be tolerated.
What are you doing, Joker? Check under my chin for any strike checkers.
You think you can do better?
What do we do?
Perhaps you just focus on the paper selling and leave the writing to me.
You do realize...
Oh, you? I know you. How delightful to meet in person. Though, you're shorter than I expected. How is such an overrated question. It's the who and the why that matter, darling. My name's Estra Stir, journalist. I speak to the people of Baldur's Gate so our readers don't have to. I work for the greatest broadsheet in this storied city. It's my job to know who is who. I imagine you'll be becoming quite familiar with it soon. You are, after all, the star of the next Baldur's Mouth Gazette. If I told you, you'd lose the fun of reading it yourself. It's our juiciest edition in an age bound to get everyone talking about you. Darling, we can't let the readers decide what the content is. We've editors for that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've really said rather too much and written rather too little. Good day.
Hello? Does anyone want to buy a gazette?
Any complaints will be handled after you turn your animals over to the care of the Ducal Council.
I have something to ask.
Don't distract me. It's all I can do to stay balanced. Yes, I stole a purse from the evidence room. It was stupid. I have to stand on one leg until she believes me. I have no idea.
If you're here to report something, don't bother.
Distract the gauntlet, will ya? I think she's setting...
time. The Manip has showed it. You're not the builder, which means I've got no use for you. Look here, son. To get behind this place, you got to be... There's no winning over the hooligans at the Blushing Mermaid with a smile and a nice hello. Now, either you learn to fix my broken shutters, or you whack